welcome. We're so happy to have you for this virtual warehouse sale. So we have product that has been returned to us, and it is like new. Those products will be in packaging, or there's products that were maybe used once by a customer, but they are 100% functional. They look brand spanking new. There's a few products I kind of give the detail of what kind of state they're in, but they're 100% functional. We have got them returned, but we have personally washed them, so you don't have to worry about like, did this person clean them or not.
Amanda says that Markel's too far away and she can't hear.
Okay. Can you hear me now? I'll give it a little bit. So I'll just keep talking. So maybe I should start over with what I was saying. So the product has been returned to us. Like I said, we have washed it. It is like new. Some of it is in packaging. Some of it is not. It is a no return policy. So when you do claim a lot, it is once it's sent to you, it is yours. All of the pricing for the lots does include shipping. So when we say retail, if you kind of do the math, you go like what? So there is the price of the lot, and then we will say what the retail price is, so you can kind of see what some of the amazing discounts are for this product. So our theme for this one is Toki C. There is various lots that don't have Tokidoki product. It is going to be a little bit different if you were on our last Instagram live. There will be one Toki C wet bag and changing pad. Yeah.
Everybody's saying they can't hear. So
I'm just gonna
hold on a second.
Stop talking.
Good.
I can talk now. Okay. I am going to completely start over. Welcome to the third virtual warehouse sale. That was good. Got all my nerves out. Thank you guys for joining us. If you're new here, we're so happy to have you. If this is your second time watching, welcome as always. We're going to do just as we have before, but I'm going to explain if you're new here exactly about the product and then how to claim. So a little history behind the product. This product has been returned to KangaCare. However, it is 100% functional as a brand new product. So you're not going to get anything that's been used through one whole child or anything like that. The customer either got it and just returned it to us, or they got it, tried it once, and decided this wasn't what they want, and they got it back to us. So we have washed the product, so it is nice and clean. Some of it is in packaging, some of it is not in packaging, and I'll kind of talk about each specific lot and the product that's included when we get to each. So this is a theme of Toki C. There's various KangaCare products sprinkled throughout within the lots, but if you've been anxious to get your hands on a Toki C wet bag and changing pad, these are brand new in packaging. They have not been taken out of packaging. And why are they here on the virtual warehouse? So they have, of course, I grabbed the ones that I should have did this on Instagram too. The product is 100% functional. It works great. There's nothing wrong with the product. It is just the printing on it. Once again, it's really hard to show on camera. I'm going to take this changing pad out of the packaging. It's easier to show. I see kind of a area on here. He folds it over. It's right smack dab in the middle. So here is the Toki C changing pad. As you can see, it looks, am I too close? I can't really see how close I am. You can see here, it looks perfectly printed. There is a little bit of a saturation change. This is going to be my drop, I think so. On this Toki, see where mozzarella is? You can see here the changing of how it is printed. So it's just a little bit lighter. It's not even a misprint. It's just not as saturated in some of the areas. So that is why. Here's a good show too of the changing pad and wet bag. So there are a few bundles of these. So if there's a certain character you want, I guess you can wait to see. It is a wet bag and changing pad. So they're printed. They're good sized products, so you can get a lot of different characters. If you're new to KangaCare and you're like, what is Tokidoki? We did collaboration prints with them a few years ago. This is one of the collaboration prints, Toki C. It's wonderful for summertime, pool, beach with all these underwater characters. There's Mermicornos, Unicornos, and then the regular Tokidoki characters. They're just really fun. Fun print for this season with spring and summer. I'm so excited. We're finally getting warm here in Colorado, even though it like snows on Thursday or something. But anyways, there is the product. So this is the first lot. Here's a changing pad. Behind the product itself, a changing pad is not only wonderful to change your little one on, but there are 3 layers. So there's the top layer that's the micro chamois, the interior that is microfiber, and then the backside that's the TPU. So essentially you can think of it as like a flat diaper. So there's the bottom waterproof layer, the middle layer that's absorbent with the microfiber, and then the top layer with the micro chamois is stay dry. So these are really great, again, beyond just changing diaper. If you're breastfeeding and you're leaking at night, you can lay on a changing pad. Wet hair, I actually did that last night. So many uses, a puppy pad, drying rack, list goes on and on. And then you also get a wet bag. So here's the Toki C wet bag. It does have dandelion for the color. So the stitching on Toki C on the changing pad is dandelion. That's our yellow color. So zipper. And then it has the Tokidoki snap here. So here's one of the lots. This lot goes for $38 for the Toki C wet bag and changing pad. And this lot number is D5. D5 for the Toki C wet bag and changing pad.
And you know what's so much fun is Facebook auto-populates the text on the bottom.
Yeah.
So that's always fun to watch.
Is it anything weird? Do I need an extra pronunciation?
Oh, it's pretty weird.
Oh, and then here's a fun. So we do the Ruzi stickers with the prints. If you do order a Toki C, you get a Ruzi sticker with the Toki C. So that's a fun little add-on. Alrighty. So there's the first lot. Then my second lot is regular product for KangaCare. So this may look familiar. This is one of the lots we had last 3 weeks ago. It's been a while. We've had lots of celebrations. So we have the Tadpole Pail Liner. So a pail liner fits in a average wastebasket. This is really great to store your dirty diapers in between wash day if you're changing your little one in one station. It holds, as you can see, tons of diapers, and it fits perfectly into a wastebasket. You put it around there, and then you use the drawstring to cinch it so you get the perfect fit and a nice, contains all the smell. So here's Tadpole. This is one of our green colors. Again, this product has just been returned, 100% functional. Seam sealing is perfect. TPU is perfect. You can see here for the Tadpole Pail Liner. And then in this lot, oh, I knocked this off. You get the Rumparoos OBV. So there's 2 Rumparoos OBV in this lot. This one's saffron. A quick review on the Rumparoos OBV. It is a one-size pocket diaper, so it grows with your little one starting all the way from newborn, and it fits all the way up to potty training. So one-size diaper. It is a pocket diaper, meaning you stuff the absorbency inside the diaper. So it does come standard with a bamboo 6R soaker. You'd stuff this inside the diaper, ready to go on Babe. So a little bit of a difference between the Rumparoos and the Rumparoos OBV is the interior. So the interior of an OBV has organic bamboo velour. This is absorbent itself. It's extremely soft against your baby's skin. So we really love the Rumparoos OBV for nighttime or nap time because it does have the added absorbency with the OBV and the bamboo insert. So here's again the product. This is saffron, our mac and cheese color. Let me get this snapped. Stay organized. there's saffron, and then in this lot, there is also Ruzu. Again, it does come in the Rumparooz OBV diaper. Ruzu was one of the prints from our customer contest where they got to design different prints. This one has like giraffes and kangaroos, elephants with this really pretty background of leaves, koalas. This has pine for the snaps, and then it does have saffron for the stitching color. So
I think it's National Animal Day today too.
Yeah, this is perfect then. Rumparooz, OBV, and Ruzu,
It's not
saffron,
Pet Day.
Pet Day, and National Pet Day.
So those are the things
I mean,
that
I guess if you can have a pet kangaroo and cool.
Right.
That'd be
It might be a little
interesting.
pricey, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah. You get a Ruzi, with this lot.
Should have been discontinued.
It is, yeah. Ruzu you cannot get, and then, yeah, Ruzis. So this lot retails for $90, and then, but you can get it for $58. Again, all these prices do include shipping, and this lot number is M2. M2, $58 for the 2 Rumparooz OBV and a Tadpole Pale Liner.
There you go. Here's the next one.
Great. It's fine.
Jump over.
I need to get up and walk. It helps me. Alrighty.
Chelsea has cleaned it.
A claim for which one?
M2.
M2? Okay. Yay, Chelsea.
Chelsea's got it.
Woo! Alright. Claim.
You got the name in?
Okay.
Because my phone shows different than what I'm saying.
I'm back. Okay. So, we have another Toki-C lot. Again, Toki-C changing pad, wet bag, Ruzi. I know sometimes placement's really important. Oh, did this line? No, it doesn't. This is pretty close. So sometimes line up, you know, with the zipper. Is this a good? I can't see myself, so tell me if I need to move forward or back. So
Go forward.
the line up here, with this, so lots of different characters. This is well, this is my favorite. The octopus with eating the watermelon. Then he has a hook and ice cream and a pirate's hat. he's my favorite. So here he is again here on the changing pad. So another Toki-C wet bag and changing pad with a Ruzi sticker. Maybe. This lot is V7. V7, and it goes $38. That is, ooh, includes shipping. I almost fell off the stool. That would be entertaining. My legs. Oh gosh, that'd be entertaining. Okay, so on to the next. So if you're catching on, we're doing kind of like every other lot. One's Toki-C, then the next is King of Hair product. I had someone specifically ask if we could have a lot with this. I'm interested if they're here. Training pants. And of the kind.
B7 claim. Kelly, hide with the B7.
Yeah, claim. Be right back. I'm gonna hurry up and take this one down.
BRB.
Okay.
Toki-C is perfect for swimming.
It is. It's absolutely perfect. So, with this lot is EcoPosh OBV training pants. These are size large. So, what we love about the EcoPosh training pants, they're 100% absorbent. So, if you have little learners or you're familiar with that product, they have the exterior TPU. This entire training pant is absorbent. So, has a really pretty saturated EcoPosh colors. All 5 of them. Boysenberry, Glacier, Saffron, Atlantis, and Caribbean. They have the nice wide waistband for easy pull-up. Then on the interior, they have the OBV, which again is absorbent. I'm just thinking that. I gotta do my product. And then you can see here there is a sewn-in layer for a little bit of absorbency with the bamboo. So there's 5 of these, size large. These are $50 today, and they retail for $75. So $50 including shipping. This is a killer deal. We recommend 5 to 6 training pants if you're starting to potty train. So this is a really great what am I trying to say? A good lot to get started with training pants. So again, Caribbean, Boysenberry, Glacier, Saffron, Atlantis, size large, $50, and this lot is E9. So if you're getting ready to potty train, these are amazing. Definitely a big fan, personally, for using them on my little ones to potty train. So they retail for $75, and then you can get them for $50. That $50 does include shipping, so that's exactly what you will pay. Alrighty. I feel like when I stand up, that's when like they start claiming lots. So. Okay. So, time for another Toki C bundle. So here we have, again, a changing pad and a wet bag. Wet bags. Let's talk about wet bags really quick. They're amazing for summertime because you can put your pool towels in there when you're on your way, and then once you get to the pool, you can put all your goodies that you don't want to get wet inside the wet bag. It is waterproof, so no water can get in, no water can get out. So once you're at the end of the day, you can put all your wet items in there and your car is not getting soaking wet. So another great use for wet bags besides cloth diapering. Again, with the Toki C lots, you do get a Toki C Roozy and $38 for this lot. Again, does include shipping. Stay up there. Oh goodness. Meow. Okay, and this lot number is Z3. Z3 for Toki C wet bag and changing pad.
Facebook's really trying with those captions.
Is it bad?
It's funny. So it's kind of.
Ruzu was the funniest.
Yeah.
It's
We're
different
getting
every time you said it.
We're getting a little freezy going on.
Yeah.
The captions keep going.
Okay.
So it keeps it nice and
Fresh.
congruent, even when you're like glitchy.
Yeah. So our next lot has Little Joeys. So Little Joeys are a newborn cloth diapering option. I'm a huge fan of the Little Joeys. They are an all-in-one diapers, so no stuffing is required. So an all-in-one means that the absorbency is sewn into the diaper. I just snapped it now and I'm snapping it. So you can see here, no stuffing. The absorbency is sewn in with microfiber. Microfiber is wonderful for newborns because it quickly absorbs the pee. So you definitely want the microfiber. It does have the double gussets, so no blowouts as long as you have a good fit. This is Sweet. It's one of my favorite color or solids. So here's Sweet. For the Little Joeys, it does have the snap down cord protection to help until the umbilical cord stump falls off. So here's Little Joey, here's Sweets, and for this lot, there are 8 Little Joeys.
Tori already claimed it.
Oh. I was
Tori's
like, how did she?
I want it.
Oh, I was like, I didn't even put the lot number on there. So here's Sweet. There you get 2 Sweets in this lot.
Tori, you get 2 Sweets.
Yeah. A Roozy. So Roozy has platinum snaps. I don't know if you can see Roozy. It has the King of Care logo and then the Rumper-Roos logo, Roozy, on there. Clover. This is one of my favorites. Prince for my March baby. Caribbean snaps. Watercolor pullovers. Then there's tweets. This one has birds. I'm going to put these in here so I can show you. So here's tweets. Tweet has birds, kind of like on the telephone lines, kind of what I think of. So there's tweet. There's a sun background. Lots happening on this print. Nautical snaps. Get a good look. So there's tweet, lily, spice, snaps, Caribbean accent color, birds. I'll keep it this direction so you can see. So there's Lily. I feel like I'm just showing her what she's getting at this point.
Everybody else watching too.
And then there's
Get that FOMO going.
Here's this sword. Has an airplane, clouds with rain, another hot air balloon, bubblegum, pink on this one, spice. For the snaps again, nautical. I want to lay those up nicely. And then the last one. So this lot goes for $88. It retails for $120, but it's $88. You get lava. Lava is the print with the volcano and the heart shooting out of it. Really pretty opaque background layer. I lava you with sweet snaps. So this lot, like I said, $88 includes shipping, is P4.
Tori already claimed that.
I know, so do I.
Yeah, I put in the information, but I put claimed. How many little Joeys are recommended to start? Amanda has asked.
So for starting with little Joeys and just cloth diapers in general, you're gonna want 24 little Joeys. If you're doing rumperoos, again, you want 24. 24 is the perfect number for diapers to have during wash day, your entire cloth diapering journey. So if you're wanting to just have 24 diapers, that's perfect all the way from newborn to potty training. But for little Joeys, you still want that 24. So there's your lot. I don't know why I'm still showing it. Alright, 24. So let me get this out of the way. Yeah. Alright, again, another Toki C. Lots. Toki C wet bag. Toki C changing pad with a Ruzi. Here is the placement on the zipper for this lot. Again, a Toki C Ruzi. And this lot is $38. Includes shipping. And it's lot number B8. If I can get this to stick. There we go. Get out of the way. Are we lagging too bad? We're doing okay.
Fine.
Okay.
It catches up.
Yeah? Okay. Alrighty. So, here is another lot. This one is full of pre-folds and covers. So for our pre-folds, these are size 4. This is the largest size of pre-folds we offer here at King of Care. The pre-folds are a bamboo and cotton blend. You can see here. So the pre-folds have been prepped, I would say once or twice. They're definitely not to their full waffle effect. You get 5 pre-folds and 2 covers. So why do you get that many pre-folds but you only get 2 covers? Our covers can be used multiple times, 2 to 3 times, if they are not, if there's no waste or POOP on them, and then you'll wash them. So that's why you get the 2 covers. So for our one size covers, this one is Snap. So this does fit newborn to potty training. This is Scarlet, really pretty red color. And then the other cover is Invader, again Scarlet for the trim, and then Invader for the print. It is a one size cover. And this lot goes for $40. That does include shipping. And it retails for $57. This is a great option if you're wanting to start cloth diapering and you're kind of interested in pre-folds. Pre-folds are wonderful for nighttime. They're super absorbent. Size 4 is also a nice size because you can do a lot with the pre-fold itself with different folds.
That was 5 of the size 4?
5, yes. 5 size 4 pre-folds and 2 one-size covers for $40. Oh, and I'm standing up for no reason because my cubby's right here. Gonna make these covers look not so slouchy. Okay, and this lot is S7. S7 for 5 size 4 pre-folds and 2 one-size covers.
Amanda St. John says Scarlett is so good, but I feel like that's a little biased because she's Canadian.
No.
It's funny.
Amanda, is it because you're Canadian?
Let's take a drink of something here. Got my coffee.
Done some water.
Oh, I got this
Let me
little.
bring you some water.
Okay.
Some water. Wink.
Yeah, and then I'll chug it.
Why'd that water come in shots?
Yeah, right. So here's another Toki C bundle. It includes a changing pad and a wet bag again for the Toki C bundle. A Toki C Ruzi. This lot will go for $38. That includes shipping. And this lot is J1. So J1 for the wet bag and changing pad. J1. Alrighty.
Amanda said maybe I am a little bit biased. A?
A. I do love Scarlet. It is a very pretty red. Reds can be kind of difficult. So, okay. I think it's going to be a very popular bundle. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think it's going to get a few people excited. So, this bundle includes Care Bears. We had 2 prints, collaboration prints for the 35th anniversary.
Wait,
This-
did you just say Care Bears?
Care Bears. What does it say? Care Bears on the caption, or is
Oh,
it
no, I'm just
super
being
weird?
facetious.
Oh, I just didn't know if it was like not saying Care Bears. So this is Birthday Party. It's a the traditional Care Bear characters. I will hold them up with each other. I'll just do it at the same time. So this comes in Rumproo's OBV. So they're both one size diapers, pocket diaper, come with bamboo inserts. They have the organic bamboo velour interior. Grows with your baby from newborn to potty training. But let's look at these Care Bears. That's what really matters. So here is Birthday Party. Here is Care-a-Lot. So you can see Birthday Party has like cupcakes, all the different Care Bears. And then there's Care-a-Lot, and that this print has the, do you call them their, what's the word? Not their icons, but
They're like symbols?
they're symbols, thank
Tummy
you.
Symbols?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they're like wish they're tummy
Chelsea
buttons are-
claimed
Yeah.
Care Bears.
Yeah, already?
$6,000.
Right, yeah, start bidding when they claim. So Care Bear
Where are they at?
have the special snaps if you look here. So Care-a-Lot has tadpole snaps. It actually has multicolored snaps. Let me show you that right here. It's already claimed, but I'm gonna still show you. So here are the multicolored snaps. Same with Birthday Party, but they both have the right hip Care Bears tab snap. So that's Care-a-Lot and Birthday Party and the Rumper's OBV. I'm gonna miss this chair one time.
I'm kind of getting worried now every time you say that.
Did you see me just like, ooh. I swear, I'm just drinking coffee.
Kelsey said, I don't care, take all my money. I want 'em."
So these come in the Rumper's OBV, and then it does come with a Brightly wet bag. I thought this was kind of fun. I'm having fun making these bundles and making them match. So it comes with a Brightly wet bag. Brightly was a redesign of our older print gumball that's retired. So Brightly, kind of updated print, nautical zipper. Again, I'm showing for no reason. So this lot is I'm gonna put the cube, is G6 for care lots and birthday party. Do you want to know the price? Probably. The price is $58 including shipping. This is like a steal. These products are really hard to find because they were, what am I trying to say? Limited edition prints with Care Bears, and this hair is driving me bonkers. Yeah, okay. Now I'm sitting here talking about it for no reason.
Sorry, Brittany. Kelsey already claimed it
Alright.
a while back.
Well, it's whoever does G6 first.
She claimed it before.
That's the rules, Chad.
Oh, then Brittany gets it.
That is a real thing.
Oh, people may claim it just for him to look.
Well, you can't claim without the lot number. That's the rules.
Alright. Well, then Brittany got it.
Well, you have whoever comments the lot number first. All right. Again, we have. Oh, as I show the lot number for this one. Here we have. Oh, this one doesn't have a Toki C Ruzi. It will. Here is a wet bag and changing pad. Again, the lot is $38, includes shipping, and this lot is A3.
So Brittany does win it by default of rules.
A3. Well, we gotta stick to the rules. That's not
Right.
otherwise.
That's right.
Oh, these web wrappers. They got personality.
Actually, I've had to go out of mine and refresh it. On my
Oh, for Pete's sake, there we go. A3. All right. Last but not least, this lot is a good one. If you are looking for a nighttime solution, grab this one up. So this is EcoPosh OBV. So EcoPosh OBV does need to be prepped. I'm going to say they've been washed once. I do not, yeah. I'd say they was washed once. This is the Atlantis EcoPosh OBV. It is a one-size diaper. It is a pocket diaper, and it's also a fitted. So this entire diaper with the insert is absorbent. This is really, really great for nighttime because it has 10 thirsty layers of absorbency. So here's Atlantis. You get 2 Atlantis. This is a good amount, I would say, to try and see if this is a good solution for you if you are needing more absorbency. And then they come with 2 covers. Quinn has Peacock for the trim and then Platinum. And then this is Peacock, like I said, for the trim. And Peacock and Atlantis are actually the same color. Atlantis is the EcoPosh OBV name, so they do match nice. I'm a big fan of making sure my EcoPosh, my covers match, and maybe you are too. So Platinum and Quinn for the covers, 2 EcoPosh OBV with bamboo inserts. This retails for $96 and you can get it for $60. That does include shipping. So it's like a steal. Again, I think these have been prepped maybe once. Let me get this. I don't know why I'm snapping this up. Just lay it in there. Get it looking all nice. So this lot is K4 for the 2 EcoPosh OBV and 2 covers for nighttime. $60. That includes shipping. K4. Alrighty. Has there been any questions on lots or anything that I need to show again before I overview?
No, we just have to review the tapes for the Roperoos Care Bear one.
Okay. I'm a rule follower, guys, if you can't tell. I like to follow them rules. So we have Toki C lots still available. I'm going to kind of just overview them. D5, Z3, J1, and A3 are all the Toki C. They have the changing pad and the wet bag, and they go for $38. Then we still have the 5 large EcoPosh trainers for $50. Then we have the 5 pre-folds in a size 4 with 2 one-size covers, and this is for $40. And then the last lot that I just talked about, K4, has 2 one-size EcoPosh OBV and 2 covers.
Julie, why don't split some of them? Do like 2 wet bags, 2 changing pad. You know what I mean?
Oh, did you want to split them up into 2s or just individually?
Either way.
I did some numbers for individually.
Okay.
So
Let's just do it individually.
if you wanted to break up some of the
Toki C.
the Toki C's and see if anybody wants like just a wet bag or just a changing pad.
Okay. Do we care which lot?
No.
No? Okay.
They're all the same.
Yeah. Okay.
And do so still including shipping, a wet bag would be 20 and a changing pad would be 18.
So D5 is going to be 1 wet bag, and that goes for
20.
$20. We're just going to take the changing pad out of here. Stand up. Ooh. Oh, look at it, listen. So D5 is just 1 wet bag, and that's $20. And then I'm going to, I don't want to steal a lot number I've already used. See you later, B8. You've been,
And if those go, we'll break up more.
okay.
Yeah, you can just leave the other ones as is.
And then this changing pad, which would be 18, right?
Yep.
18 is B8s for just the changing pad. I'll just say by each other. And I think I have enough Toki C Roozies that every bundle can get a Toki C, even if you just buy the wet bag. I believe so. Check.
Alright, K4
Yeah, 35.
is being claimed, which is the EcoPosh OBV and covered.
Okay.
Melissa Meyer.
Perfect. Okay.
Yes, Melissa. Yes, Melissa.
Grab my coffee. So I got coffee today, and they always are really interesting with my name, but they just did latte for my name today.
Your name is Latte?
Yeah,
Uh,
but usually they're really bad size. And I was like, oh, that'd be a fun.
That's gonna
Talk about?
be semi-entertaining.
It's
just to see how
super
they spell your
entertaining.
name.
Yeah, But
You're like,
this
my name
one's
is
just
Martell, and
latte.
I'm like, your name is Latte.
yeah. They're like, we didn't get that. We'll just put in latte. But I thought that'd be a funny
My
thing.
biggest one is Jack.
Jack for Chad?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's just them not hearing right.
Do you know how many times I've had them spell my name July? A lot.
Really, for Julie?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, it's always something entertaining, but nothing today, just latte.
You want to just go through and review what's
Yeah.
left over then?
Okay, so first we have D5. It has just a Toki C wet bag, and that's 20. Right? Okay. And then we have the 5 EcoPosh trainers, and that's going to go for $50. That does include shipping. Z3 is $38 for the Toki C wet bag and changing pad. And then B8 hat is $18 for just a Toki C changing pad. Then back over here for S7, we have 5 pre-folds in size 4 with 2 covers.
Not 38 for just a changing pad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
18.
18 for just the changing pad. This lot, S7, goes for $40. And then the other 2, yeah, there's not one in there. Toki C, J1, and A3, they're 38 for the wet bag changing pad lots. And Toki C. Any other questions or anything? If you claimed a lot and you're new to this, I will be reaching out to you. It'll be Marquel Lynn, MarquelLynn. Same as after we've done a few, it's just, best if I reach out to you. If you want to directly reach out to me, it's marquel@kangacare.com. You can just go ahead and say these are my lots that I've claimed. That works too. I tried doing other various things, and it's just best if I use my personal account. So I'll be reaching out to you, or you can just directly reach out to me, and I will invoice you, and then they'll be off on their way to you. So thank you guys for joining. These have been really fun. We'll keep doing them while we have products available. So we will see you soon on our next one.
Do you just want to mention that it'll be open up still for 24 hours?
Yeah.
Are you watching this late or after?
If you are watching this after this is ended, we will post. I will take individual pictures with a lot number, and we will do an individual post, or you can post on the comments here of what lots are still available, and they will be available for 24 hours after this live. So noon tomorrow, noon Mountain Time, you have that long to claim lots. So thank you so much for joining us. We'll talk soon. Toodles!